Good morning, or good evening if you're still awake. I always find that Sundays are like one of the harder days to go to sleep. I think it's because you know there's Monday the next day, and Monday is so full of excitement and joy, and you've stayed up Saturday, Friday night, you just struggle to sleep. I think that's the reason why everyone struggles to sleep on a Sunday night. Morning Taiwan, John, morning Dot, Omniwins, Cowboy Weasel. It is 8 AM in London, foggy, very, very foggy. I can barely see the Shard from my window. Crawdad Fridays, it's 5 days away. Less than a week away now, though, for Crawdad Friday 2, which is good, I think. Hello, Anime Dan. Hello, Tim Dozer. Yeah, less than a week away. And it's Money Monday as well, which means that everyone get paid today, which is exciting. I wonder how much money everyone... I don't know. I could look. The weather in London is incredibly foggy. It's fog central. I can barely see my hand in front of my face today. It is a first world problem, that's true. I can sort of see it. Just about. I can see some financial skyscrapers in the distance. I'll take a picture outside how foggy it is. We had wildfire smoke in Seattle, not fun. Oof. I think our fog is just... I don't think it's smog, but it could be smog. Apparently, as well, in London, the tube, when you go in the underground, all the air there is like particularly bad for you. It's like smoking a cigarette, probably, going down. So yeah, air quality, that's fun. So we have different taxes on taking your cars into London, which are being increased, which is good, I think, because you don't need to drive in London. There's my rant for the morning done. What's the time? It is 2 minutes past. Screen shard. That should be it. We did a shard question ages ago, and I once showed the shard on camera from my desk by putting like a webcam out my window. Don't know if I'd do that again. Maybe though. Maybe. How long ago was that? Probably too long ago. 64 people in, almost ready to go. We'll wait for 5 minutes past and we'll kick off. I felt I slept slightly later today than I do normally. I feel like this Monday morning particularly is like a slower one to begin, whereas normally they're quite quicky and springy. Wildfires. The planet is heating up. The ground is burning. We will all perish in 10 years, maybe 5 years. Could be soon. Hopefully longer though. Having the oceans increase back another degree as well. That's fun, isn't it? Chaos. But it's Monday. We don't have to worry about any of those things just right now. Maybe a little, but not too bad. There's people not slept. It is a stressful world. Where is my morning playlist? Here it is. There we go. I need some coffee music. What is it with the existential dread first thing in the morning? You know, you wake up, it's like the world's gonna end. That's it. That's all I feel. Right, what's the time? It is 4 minutes past. Good day, sir, to you. We are the architects of our doom. That's true. Probably because I saw Oppenheimer as well. It's just like we know we're gonna destroy the world. Use an alarm clock. That's good. I have to use an alarm clock to get up. Even though this morning I heard someone else in my building's alarm go off at 6:15, which is not a time my alarm is set for, and that woke me up. And I was like, why? Why did you wake me up? Other alarm. But this happens. It happens. Right. It is 5 minutes past 8. It's 100 people in, exactly. It was not Zach. It was just someone else in my building. This is Wake Up and Win. Good morning. My name is Tim, and this is very easy. It's 5 questions. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. And this morning, all you have to do is get a very easy score of 30,000 points. You get 30,000 points. You take home a split of the pot, which is £25. And when you reach over £5, you will then be able to cash out take it home, spend it on sweets, chicken, anything you want. We do not control that. But first, we have to get 5 questions right. So let's go with our first Monday morning or evening or Sunday evening question, depending on where you are. Question number 1. Mr. Stanley's fudge. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have done. This flag, obviously, it is the French flag. Is it? No, it's not. It's the flag of the Netherlands, not the French flag. Do not ever think this is the French flag. It's the other way around as the French flag. But my question is, which of these is not a cheese from this region? Is it Gouda, Brie, or Edam? Just again, this is not the French flag. It is the Dutch flag, the flag of the Netherlands. Netherlands, very good cheese, but not as good as French cheese, some would say. Edam is made backwards. Made. Haha, I get it. Brie is, in fact, the correct answer. My brain keeps thinking France. Which 94 you got right. 18 for Gouda, 18 for them. Yeah, Brie is, in fact, a French cheese. And its number 1 cheese is Brie, which is made which was first made just 35 miles east of Paris. And it was invented by monks in the early 7th century. Wow. What a cheesy fact to start the day. My brain is tired. We're all slowly dying inside over time. Question number 2. Which of these movie creatures did not rampage through New York City? Was it King Kong, Predator, or Godzilla? One of them didn't go through New York. Outsies. Godzilla, in the classic big film of Godzilla in 1999, the best Godzilla film made, and King Kong, of course, in the fun Jack Black film. It was Predator, which 101 of you got right. 12 for King Kong, 14 for Godzilla. Yes, so Predator 2 was originally going to be set in New York City, but was moved to LA to make filming cheaper and easier. So you are correct, Hot Pie in the Sky. It was LA originally. He was going to go through it, but yeah, New York too expensive for Predator. He couldn't get parking, probably. Those yellow cabs, expensive. And of that fact, Hot Pie in the Sky in first place, followed by Dipu, Mad Sam, Microwave, Real Fedora, Eileen Moulton, Max Plot, A Sweeney, Rubber Mate, and Twice Set Me Free in top 10. Right. 3 more questions to go. Hopefully easy ones. It's my favourite platform ever. This is what I use all the day. It is LinkedIn. LinkedIn, we share all our corporate achievements to the world. We say about how we're humbled, about how amazing we are. That is what LinkedIn's for. That's what you do. Sometimes you can share slightly over-familiar posts which aren't sort of work-related, but you know that's what we do. You post on LinkedIn. But my question is, which company bought LinkedIn? I think it was back in 2016. Was it Salesforce, Microsoft, or Google? I'm going to have to go and humble brag on LinkedIn after this. I don't know what I'll say, though. I've been hosting a morning trivia show every weekday for the last 4 weeks, and this is what I learned. Number 1, Monday mornings, sad face. To reveal the answer, it is Microsoft, which 52 of you got right. 38 for Salesforce, 33 for Google. Yes, Microsoft did indeed purchase LinkedIn and own it for just around $26.2 billion. Why is LinkedIn worth that much? I don't know. I guess it makes lots of money. Remember to go get those free LinkedIn premium subscriptions so people can see that you pay for LinkedIn. LinkedIn did like Twitter Blue before Twitter did, didn't they? Maybe that's where Elon Musk got his. Elon Musk feels like a LinkedIner. If Elon Musk wasn't big and owned Twitter, he would be a LinkedIner. AI, maybe. Abraham Lincoln thought it up. Interesting. I'm sure he did. Right. Question number 4. We're going from LinkedIn, which was arguably an interesting period of time for all corporate life. But the 15th century was a much more difficult time of life for people. They didn't even have LinkedIn then. Crazy. But which historical figure was put on trial for heresy in this period? Was it Joan of Arc, Guy Fawkes, or Vlad the Impaler? Now, of course, I remember playing the campaign of this character in Age of Empires when I was a child. Maybe Age of Empires 2, it might have been. But of course, she was burnt at the stake. It was Joan of Arc who got condemned, which 55 you got right, 18 for Guy Fawkes, 40 for Vlad the Impaler. Was Vlad the Impaler ever prosecuted? I'm not sure if he was. But he was Russian, I do know. Yeah, the court found her guilty of heresy and she was burnt at the stake in about 1431, roughly. In fact, she was put on trial exactly in February 21st. So she might have been she might have been burned maybe a bit after that. And if I remember right, Guy Fawkes slightly after. He was like 17th century, I think. Stake through the heart. Not exactly though. I'll have to look up Joan of Arc's execution after this. Not burnt at the stake. She was burnt at the stake, Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc. Death. Or is burnt at the stake saying is not a thing I should have said? Is that like a misspeak? Oh, she heard voices. I see. Or they say she did. She was just burnt to death, right? Because there's the thing. Okay, here we go. Right. Vlad was Romanian, not Russian. All the errors. Right. Oh, you mean Vlad? Okay, that makes more sense. Microwave, Twice Put Me Free, Hot Pie in the Sky, Urban Sombrero, Super Run 08, Knox, Steph, Easton, Test 1 to 2, Peter, Dennis, Dr. Steve Rule, Johnny. 13 winners so far. And one more question to go. One more. Only one more. But if you get it right, you will win our Splot. The question is about something you get in your stomach when you feel nervous. It's a knot. I'll put it in the middle so you can see. A knot. I always get knots in my stomach. Not really, though. Not massively. But my question is, approximately how many miles per hour is the equivalent of 1 knot? Is it 5, 10, or 1 mile per hour? Well, lots of boats. But boats use knots, don't they? And planes, I think. But in fact, 1 mile per hour is the nearest. It's 40 if you got right, 30 went for 5, 19 went for 10. Yeah, so a knot is roughly 0.8 miles per hour. So approximately 1, which is a question. Well done to everyone who got that right. Let's look at the leaderboards. How many people have won this morning trivia today? Worst score in a long time. Oof. Brain fart. I did not know that. Oof. Well done to Twice Set Me Free, Urban Sombrero, Easton, Peter, Steph81, Dennis Melvin, Microwave, Hot Pie in the Sky, Johnny, Supernova, Sump, Dr. Steve Brule, Myth and Peter, Rosalind, Amit, Samir, Knox, Babadoo, Test 1, Test 2, Jellybean, Taiwan John, Cowboy Weasel, Chumi, Naruto, Chantilly, Laura Mipsum, Omni wins, and that's it. 28 winners today. 28 winners. 1.8 kilometers per hour. That's interesting. I'll send you your winners pop-ups now. Well done for winning. 28 winners today. And that is just the beginning of our day of trivia. We'll be back at 3 p.m. in... I need to work out how many hours it is exactly, but it's like 7 hours. 7 hours, we'll be back with more trivia. And also back at 8 p.m. tonight with evening trivia as well. Back to twerk. Indeed, I'm going to run off into the fog, into the London fog, to disappear forever until later today. Goodbye all. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. It's 8:15, finishing exactly on time. And yeah, enjoy your day. Well done, all winners, and goodbye. And we'll pay you out later today as well. Goodbye.